Hello everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast channel. This is episode 2. How should you learn English? This is one of the most common questions in the world. Every day, millions of people open a book, download an app, watch a video, or attend a class, all with the same goal, to improve their English. But many of them feel confused. There are too many methods, too many teachers, too many opinions. Some people say, focus on grammar. Others say, forget grammar. Some say, speak from day one. Others say, listen for 6 months first. So what is the right way? Today, in this episode, I want to give you a clear, simple, practical roadmap. Not theory. Not complicated strategies. Just a realistic way to learn English that actually works. Let's begin with something important. Learning English is not about intelligence. It is not about talent. It is not about age. It is about system and consistency. If your system is wrong, your results will be slow. If your system is clear, your progress becomes natural. So step number 1. Change your mindset. English is not a school subject. It is a communication tool. When you learned your first language as a child, you did not memorize grammar books. You listened. You copied. You repeated. You made mistakes. You improved naturally. English should feel the same way. If learning feels painful all the time, something is wrong. Now let's build your roadmap step by step. Step 1. Focus on input first. Input means listening and reading. Before you speak fluently, your brain needs enough English inside it. Think of your brain like a library. If the library is empty, you have nothing to use. If the library is full of English patterns, words, and sounds, speaking becomes easier. So how much input do you need? More than you think. If you only study English 2 hours per week, progress will be very slow. Try to expose yourself to English every day. Even 20 to 30 minutes daily is powerful. Listen to podcasts while commuting. Watch short English videos. Read simple articles. Choose content slightly above your level. Not too easy. Not too difficult. If you understand about 70 to 80%, that's perfect. Step 2. Learn in phrases, not single words. Many learners memorize vocabulary lists. For example, improve, decision, opportunity. But when it's time to speak, they freeze. Why? Because real language is built with patterns. Instead of learning, decision, learn. Make a decision. It was a difficult decision. I haven't made a decision yet. Instead of improve, learn. I want to improve my English. My speaking has improved. There is a lot of room for improvement. When you learn chunks, your brain saves ready-made sentences. Then when you speak, you don't build everything from zero. You combine chunks. This makes you faster and more natural. Step 3. Train your ears seriously. Listening is the foundation of speaking. If you cannot clearly hear English sounds, you cannot reproduce them correctly. Many learners think they have a speaking problem. But actually, they have a listening problem. They don't recognize connected speech. They don't notice stress and rhythm. English is not spoken word by word. It flows. For example, what do you want to do? Often sounds like, would I want to do? If you never train your ear, real conversations feel too fast. So here is a powerful exercise. Choose a short audio, 1 or 2 minutes. Listen once without subtitles. Then listen again with subtitles. Notice what you missed. Then listen again without subtitles. Repeat sentences out loud. Imitate pronunciation, speed, and emotion. This method is simple, but extremely effective. Step 4. Speak from day one. Yes, You need input first. But that doesn't mean you wait 6 months before speaking. Speaking is not a result. It is part of the process. Start small. Introduce yourself. Describe your day. Talk about what you are doing right now. You don't need complicated topics. You need repetition. If you have no partner, speak alone. Record your voice. It may feel strange at first, but it builds awareness. When you listen to your recording, you notice mistakes. You notice pronunciation problems. You notice hesitation. And that awareness helps you improve. Step 5. Think in English. Translation slows you down. If you always think in your native language first, you create delay. To train thinking in English, start simple. When you wake up, say in your mind, "I'm tired. I need coffee. Today will be busy." When you walk outside, "It's hot today. There are many cars. I forgot my umbrella." These small mental exercises train your brain to operate directly in English. Over time, translation disappears. Step 6. Make English part of your lifestyle. If English is only a study session, it feels heavy. But if English becomes part of your life, it feels natural. Change your phone language to English. Follow English-speaking creators on social media. Watch movies in English. Listen to music and read the lyrics. Even 5 minutes here and there adds up. Consistency is more important than intensity. Step 7. Focus on pronunciation early. Many learners ignore pronunciation. They think vocabulary is more important. But pronunciation affects confidence. If you feel your pronunciation is unclear, you hesitate. So train the basics. Learn English sounds. Learn stress patterns. Understand that English has rhythm. Some words are stressed. Others are reduced. For example, "I want to go to the store." Notice how some words are stronger. This rhythm makes you sound natural. You don't need a perfect accent. You need clear pronunciation. Step 8. Accept mistakes. This is critical. If you are afraid of mistakes, you will not speak. Mistakes are feedback. Every fluent speaker made thousands of mistakes. The difference is they didn't stop. Instead of feeling embarrassed, feel curious. Ask yourself, "Why did I make that mistake? What is the correct version?" Then move forward. Step 9. Create a simple daily routine. Here is an example of a balanced routine. 10 minutes listening. 5 minutes repeating and shadowing. 10 minutes speaking practice. 5 minutes reviewing useful phrases. That's 30 minutes. 30 minutes per day equals more than 3 hours per week. More than 12 hours per month. In 1 year, that becomes over 100 hours. Consistency transforms you. Step 10. Measure progress correctly. Many learners feel stuck because they measure the wrong things. They focus on what they cannot do. Instead, notice small improvements. Can you understand more than last month? Can you speak a little faster? Are you less afraid? Progress is often invisible day to day, but visible month to month. Be patient. Learning English is not a race. It is a long-term investment. Now let's talk about something deeper. Motivation. At the beginning, motivation is strong. You feel excited. You imagine yourself speaking fluently. But after a few weeks, motivation drops. This is normal. That's why discipline matters more than motivation. Create habits. Study at the same time every day. Even when you don't feel inspired. Action creates motivation, not the opposite. Also, remember your reason. Why are you learning English? Career? Travel? Personal growth? International communication? Keep that reason clear in your mind. It will push you forward when energy is low. Another important point. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone has a different starting point, different schedule, different exposure. Focus on your own path. If you improve 1% per day, that is enough. Let's talk about plateaus. Sometimes you feel you are not improving. This is called a plateau. It happens in every skill. During a plateau, your brain is reorganizing information. Even if you don't see progress, growth is happening internally. Keep practicing. Don't quit during plateaus. They are temporary. Now, I want to address a common myth. You need to live in an English-speaking country to become fluent. No. It helps. But it is not required. Today, with the internet, you can create your own environment. Online conversations, virtual tutors, global communities. Your environment is what you build daily. Finally, let me give you a realistic picture. Fluency is not perfection. Fluency means you can express your thoughts clearly. Even if grammar is not perfect. Even if vocabulary is simple. Communication is the goal. If people understand you, you are succeeding. So how do you learn English? You listen consistently. You learn in phrases. You practice speaking daily. You think in English. You accept mistakes. You build habits. You stay patient. That's it. No magic. No secret formula. Just clear direction and daily action. One day, you will notice something interesting. You will speak without overthinking. You will understand conversations more easily. You will feel more relaxed. And you will realize it worked. Because you didn't quit. Because you kept going. English is not something you finish. It is something you live with. So start today. Not tomorrow. Not next month. Today. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Small action. Repeat tomorrow. And the next day. And the next. Your future fluent self is built by today's habits. Keep learning. Keep speaking. Keep improving. And I'll see you in the next episode.